Yeah. Nah, man, it's cool like that. Yo, microphone check. Our volume's on there. Looking good, looking solid. Can I get a mic check on
We're
you?
in here. Mic check. Mic check. It's
Yeah,
the
that's a
season.
fact. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo. Yo, you guys, welcome to another episode of Spirits of the Streets podcast. I'm going to let you introduce yourself to the people, let them know who you are and what you do.
Spirits of the Street podcast. What the fuck is good,
Yeah.
man? Listen, it's the season. My name is YKM YOSH. I'm an artist based out of Laveen, Arizona. I kick it on the south side real tough, so some of you may know me. But if you don't, you can check me out at YKM YOSH on all social media, all streaming platforms, YouTube, all that.
Fire.
Season.
Yo, all the links are definitely always down in the description, guys. So if you don't know,
peep those.
plug up, follow, show some love, tap in, hit the DM, share the music, share everything. You feel me?
For sure.
Yo. So, growing up in AZ, what was that like for you, and how has that influenced the music?
So I mean, I grew up in AZ, but originally I'm from Bosnia, which is considered Eastern Europe, but technically it's Central Europe kind of thing, you know.
Wow.
Or maybe I got that backwards, but
Okay.
I moved here with my family when I was 3.
Okay.
So I grew up with a heavy Bosnian culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that was my primary culture, my first language, how I lived at home, how I talked to my parents. A lot of the music that I listened to growing up was Bosnian music,
Okay.
you know? But growing up in Arizona impacted me in the way of, I guess, just kind of expanding my knowledge in different directions.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I was coming from this side of music, which had already kind of shaped my mind on what it should sound like, and blending it with this side and this aspect and this culture. And living and growing up with people that I know out here, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it just kind of blended it together in a way that's, in a sense, because everything is derivative of something else, you know, but it's so unique in its own way, I feel like, you know?
Wow. And you said the place is Bosnia.
Bosnia, yeah.
And this is in Europe, you said?
Europe, yes. Sir.
Wow. That's
The
dope.
Balkan coast.
Very cool.
Ex-Yugoslavia. Shout out to my Bosnians, man. What's the word?
Hey, what's the word? Shout out. Hey, shout out to everybody out there. For real,
Yeah.
for real. So, music on all platforms,
All
right?
platforms.
All
Every single one.
Yeah.
Even D's are in them.
Yeah, everyone. Yo, make sure you stream it, add it to your playlist, send it to your grandma, your friends,
Factual,
everyone. You know,
factual.
just vibe out to it. Add it to your playlist because it really does help the community, guys. So, yo, how long have you been doing music for?
So I've been doing music since high school, really. But seriously doing music, I would say that I seriously started making music probably like a couple years ago, max, you know, if that. Like seriously sitting down and being like, I'm going to make a quality product that I want to live forever, and I want to be able to take this shit to the market and sell that shit, and I want to be able to stand behind it, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Really turned it into a business.
right, exactly. Just kind of tried to expand in every direction as far as merchandise, as far as another, you know what I'm saying? Like a image to go along with the music, and just figuring out kind of the logistics behind everything, and learning how to talk to people in the industry as well and present yourself.
Network,
you know what I'm saying?
sir.
Yeah. So kind of like I grew up in that moment as far as my music went, type shit. I tried to mature in a way that it was like, you know, kind of digestible, because fools could be put off by that ratchet youngin activity that like a lot of us were on, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with it, but at the end of the day, there's just a certain way that you gotta move, you know what I'm saying? And it's not like you gotta change who you are at the end of the day, but like you really just gotta be able to understand which way the game is going and play that, because that's the only way to really rise in this shit, bro, is being aware.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Being aware and conscious to what type of artist you are.
Precisely.
And where you want to go and who
Exactly.
you're trying to attract.
And just like when you say you got a vision, you got to really see that shit. You know what I'm saying? It can't just be like, oh, you got to see every second of that shit, bro. Like build it in your mind, bro, because it's really going to help. It's really going to help you build it in your mind before you because everything starts as an idea, starts in somebody's brain, and then that shit becomes a piece of paper, and then it becomes a couple 2x4s that become a house and shit. So you just got to really play the game in your head first and like understand like do your research, go to school about it type shit. Like
Facts.
you don't gotta like fucking to sit down in a college course and learn about that shit from a professor, but YouTube is free, bro.
Yo, YouTube University has
Yeah.
literally saved my life.
Saved my life too. Put me on game, bro. Taught me how to fix a car. Taught me how to record my first song. Taught me how to, you know what I'm saying? Like all that shit.
Yo, let me ask you this: you do remember recording your first song ever?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout out the homie Joey Freco. We recorded that shit
Joey
at his mama's
Freco,
crib.
man.
Yeah, at his mama's crib in his bedroom.
Tight.
On Mixcraft, I believe.
Mixcraft.
Like
Shout out to Mixcraft.
Like Mixcraft 6 or
Shout
some
out
shit
to all
like
the
that.
DAWs out there, man. No matter,
Yeah,
any
for
young
sure.
artists out there, don't matter what you working on.
As long as you working.
As long as you working. You feel me? In the crib, in the closets, in the cars, wherever, in the garage, wherever. Just know you got to level up, but just start somewhere. That's a fact. Yo, I love that. I love your mindset, and I love the way you think about things. You feel me?
Appreciate you.
You know, we've seen each other a couple times in the studio, this and that, and like, you know, social media, but never really had a chance to sit down and really chop it up.
That's a fact. Yeah.
So I'm glad to really just sit here and get to know you a little more. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
Get the fans a chance to know you,
right.
the person behind the art.
Experience the shit.
Yeah,
For sure.
facts.
Nah, I appreciate that, bro.
Of course, yes sir, yes sir.
Yeah.
It's love, it's love. So, music has always just been a part of your life, though. You were just always making music, or when was that point where going from recording your first song to, yo, I think I can do this?
Yeah, just to touch back, and I'll go back to that. Just to touch back, like we're making history right now, bro. Like
Facts.
at the end of the day, bro, like I'm here because I know what it is. You're here because you know what it is.
Exactly.
And fools is getting to it, but music
Exactly.
has always been a part of my life. My pops, like I grew up, he was playing guitar, and he was a hell of a guitar player.
Musician.
Yeah,
fire.
musicians. He sang. My mom sang. My sister sang. Like,
Cool. Yeah.
my whole family is just, you know, like nobody really chased it professionally like I'm trying to do.
Right.
But like everybody was inspired by music. Every morning you wake up, it's some song playing. Every time my mom is cleaning, it's some songs playing. You know what I'm saying? We're eating food, some music playing. We're fucking chilling, it's some music playing. It's always some music playing, you know? And it was always just kind of like put on to me like, oh, like what do you know about this kind of shit? Like it was always like, oh, you need to hear this because this came from that, and then this came from that.
So they was putting you on game early.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Damn,
right,
that's fire.
right.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope. And what are some musical inspirations right now? Like
Like in 2022?
like right now in the playlist, what's spinning?
You know what I've been bumping hella is some Canadian artists, bro. Like I've been bumping Smiley. If you guys ever heard of Smiley,
I've
yeah,
seen
he's
it.
got a crazy voice. You know what I'm saying? I don't even necessarily know if I like it that much, but I really fuck with what bro is
It's
doing.
different.
It's just
And
it's like
The visuals are crazy too.
yeah, bro. And
yeah.
he's just a fucking big he's a big dude and shit, bro. He's just putting on, and like when he puts that voice out, it don't sound like what you expect. Type shit.
Yeah.
And that shit is just so fire because I feel like I kind of fall in the same category as far as that goes. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like when I start rapping, my shit gets kind of different, you know.
Good.
But-
yeah, you got to be, you know.
But I wouldn't even say like he's an inspiration to me though. Like I kind of missed the question with that. Like I would say he's somebody that I'm listening to now.
In the
bro,
moment.
you know what I'm saying? I'm
fire.
listening to a lot of Larry June, a lot of Payroll Giovanni,
Yeah,
a
some
lot of
organic
Les.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The homies, Banco. I listen to a lot of Joey Freco. I listen to a lot of Jake F. Like a lot of the homies that I know and shit. Cause Fools is always making music, bro.
Yeah.
And like
You got to put me on to these people.
Oh, super.
Yo, I'm gonna,
Yeah,
and then
super.
also another thing, I got a playlist that I'm working on, Spotify playlist. I'm getting a lot of the artists to come through here, and just more underground artists or just any type of artist that I run into, to get them on the playlist too,
For
so
sure.
we can get your shit in rotation. So
Yeah, for sure. for sure.
after this, we'll definitely get some shit.
Yeah, we'll definitely lock
Yeah.
in, bro. I got a bunch of homies you should know about. A gang of homies you should know about. A whole slew of these motherfuckers is out here doing crazy things. And it's fire because my homies are really fire, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's not like I'm capping and saying, oh, my homies.
Oh, that's
Nah,
the
my
homies, yeah.
gang, the homies that I'm really associated with in this music shit really go hard, bro. Like, and the facts are there. The paperwork is there, fool. You can see it all from way back when, fool, when we were just youngins, fool, with snotty noses and shit. Like,
Yeah.
fool's been doing this shit.
Yeah.
And so like really what I'm inspired by these days, bro, is the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like the homies, bro, like when we make music together, bro, it's always an underlying competition. Like, Bro, I'm about to go on this track and clean out the gutters on you fools, bro. It's over with, bro. Like when my verse goes on, you fools are gonna rewrite your shit, bro. And it's never like we're saying that shit to each other and getting on each other's head.
Yeah.
That shit is unspoken. Fools just know. Like if you go in there, bro, you better eat, bro, because the next person might just come in there and eat your lunch type shit. Like
Facts.
that shit just keeps me fucking pushing and pushing and pushing, trying to be the best I could be, bro. And not to be better than the homies, but because
to level up with each other.
Exactly, bro. To build that shit.
Yeah.
Bro. To always
put
be
that
on our
pressure.
A game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Put you know.
Yeah.
I fuck with that. I love that
Exactly.
because that's the same thing. You know, with me and my people. You know, we do that shit because it's like you gotta have that energy
Have
to level up. You want the best for everybody and for everybody
sure.
to put their best foot forward because when you move as a unit, it's presented better.
Exactly.
That's a fact. Yo, and any words of inspiration for any young upcoming artists or any people that are just out there that want to start doing this, or you know, well, any words for them that you think you could share, you would like to share?
You know, there's a lot of shit that I could tell you that could help you, bro, and it's advice that I could give you, but I think really what the main thing I could tell you is don't ever stop doing what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
And when I say that, I'm not saying make some whack shit and keep throwing it down people's throat. I'm saying make some whack shit. If people don't take it, make some more shit. If people don't take it, make some more shit. If that shit don't work, go this way and try and make it work. If that shit don't work, go this way and try to wait. There's always a way.
That's a fact.
If you need to get somewhere, fool, there's always gonna be a step for you to take. You just need to open your eyes and be aware. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause opportunities are around you, bro. You think you're just lucky? Nah, fool, that's life, dog. You just gotta be aware and take every opportunity with a grain of salt and just make sure that when you do some shit, you maximize the potential of that shit. Don't ever leave no money on the table. Don't ever fucking sit around just waiting for somebody else to make it. Just fucking take the opportunity in your hands, fool, and run with that bitch until you fall down, get up, look around, pick up another one, and run again.
That's a fact.
That's it.
That's a fact. I love that. No, that's
Salute.
dope. I love that. I love that. It's
Salute.
amazing. You guys, he was spot on. I couldn't have said it any better, but I'm glad for you. Thank you for sharing that with them.
Man, you already know.
Because, you know, a lot of people need to hear that.
For sure, bro. It's necessary.
Yeah.
I mean, that's some shit that I wanted that I heard when I was young and I didn't really get it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could give these fools my brain for a day and just like kind of just translate those thoughts. But like at the end of the day, bro, you're gonna learn how you learn. But just know, Big YOSH, the big homie, told you first. Don't ever stop, bro. To keep your feet moving, bro. Hit the wall and keep fucking moving. You're gonna climb over that bitch eventually.
Yeah, that's
either
a
that
fact.
or run through it.
Because at the end of the day, it's not up to us. It's not up to you. It's up to the market. The market decides. The market is the market, and the market decides which one's gonna be the one.
For sure.
You gonna make a banger. You're dope. It's and another thing, it's not that you suck at what you do. It's just that you haven't put yourself in front of as many people yet. You just need to get out there. You know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say too. Is like the market decides what it is. So what you need to do is just make sure you maintain your content. You know,
Exactly.
Just make sure you always have something for someone to look at, because that's what it comes down to. You know, like
It's a fact.
if you're in people's eyes, they're just not gonna like. Even if you're whack, they're not gonna ignore you. But like if you're in front of their eyes, bro, and you're whack, like
we've seen it.
like fools blow up off of fucking off of dumb shit, bro. So
Just
if you just keep going hard, bro, and you're real to yourself and you stay true to your sound, like fool, eventually you're gonna get your moment, dog.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
Yo, when it comes to the music and stuff, is there, if you had like no limit to who you can have any connection in the world, any person, who would you want to work with? Or if you ever thought about that, like, you know, what artists would you like to work with right now?
Like big artists to like break my name type shit, or I'm already on and I'm working with artists.
Not like right now, any connection in the world.
Fool, to be honest, bro, I wish I just had some like, you know, some marketing connections, bro, or some
Facts.
some artist development connections, or like maybe even on some fucking, what is that shit called, bro? Just like a fucking publisher or some shit like that, bro. Somebody that's like gonna take your shit, bro, and just put it in front of a million eyes. Cause that's at
Right.
the end of the day, I feel like that's what I'm lacking. Everything else, sound wise, cool verses, all that shit, I get that shit from the homies.
Facts.
Like we don't need nobody else from outside the world and shit. Like we could do this shit
Facts.
at the crib. Like it ain't really nothing. What we need though, fool, is one of these motherfuckers out here with a fucking I don't know what with some bread that's like, yo, I see the vision, bro, and we gonna just fucking push that shit all over the world, bro. Make sure you're on every
Facts.
TV screen, bro. That's the only thing we're missing, and even then, fool, we're on the chase, bro. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah,
gonna
it
get that
doesn't
too.
stop. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, I think a major thing behind any product or anything, any brand, any business is
Mhm.
marketing.
For sure.
Marketing. You
Yeah.
you got to be able to package it right
Mm-hmm.
and present it better.
Just make sure that shit is a lifestyle type shit.
Facts.
To give these fools something to stand behind, you know?
Facts. 100%.
Yeah.
100%. Um any shows, any projects, anything
yeah.
coming up that we want to
Oh,
promote
yeah.
right now or anything, you know?
Yeah, gang of shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but for real, this is the main important thing that I want to promote right now, bro. Is we're making music, bro. We're doing all types of levels to this shit, bro. I've been rapping for a long time. Fools know me from rapping and singing and making music like that. But these days I've been producing. I've been making beats.
100%.
Yeah, son. So I'm just
Fire.
fucking cooking gas, bro, from every angle. So, it's more than just it's more than just vocals now. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like the full circle for myself, because that was my main goal during quarantine, is to fuck around and do some shit like, something new and get good at it.
Right.
Then I started with graphic design. I got pretty good at that shit, bro. And I make my own covers and shit now.
Fire.
So I kind of took the middleman out in that aspect.
Fire.
And then I started fucking with the beats, bro. I got the Logic, I got the keyboard and all this and that. Started downloading sound packs and blah, 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 bro.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Now I'm really cooking gas. So that's what I want to promote first and foremost, bro. So the season, bros, know, you know what I'm saying? I'm a producer with this shit too, So I've been making beats for the homies, bro. The homies putting shit out, bro. They're sending verses back. Shit is hard, you know what I'm
Fire.
saying? So we're doing crazy shit like that. But back to the rapping shit, though. Me and Joey Freco got a project coming.
Fire.
Yeah. I ain't gonna even tell y'all the name, but just I'm gonna let that be the tag. Me and Fred got a project coming. Shit's dropping in February.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna know everything real soon. We about to do some real crazy shit.
Yeah.
Visuals, you know what I'm saying? Every single bit of it, merchandise.
Nice.
All of
Get
that.
the campaign right.
Exactly. The rollout gonna be super, super, bro, in your face. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, fool, that's what this shit is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta pop your shit.
Yeah.
And
Facts.
it's, we just out here, bro. We out here making cool shit, bro. We gotta just.
There's
put that
plenty
shit out.
of opportunity out here.
Yeah, for
There's
sure.
plenty enough for everybody to eat.
Oh hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah.
There's plenty of, for everybody.
Like, I don't know if this is the direct quote. I probably don't even remember it right, bro. But Nip said, bro, what I'm reaching for ain't in the way of what you're reaching for. It's not going to stop you from getting, the same thing, if not better.
Exactly.
We just out here trying to eat, baby. When we
Nah.
sit down, fool, we don't want it to be, hey, we want it to be bottles, man. You know what I'm saying? We want it to be models and dollars and shit like that. Fuck all that hate shit. Fuck all that beef shit.
Whack.
Fuck the biscuits in the club. We don't need them. You know what I'm saying? Because it's love out here, baby. We going to do it for the culture. We going to do that shit for the city, for the world, bro. For every single living, breathing person out there, bro, that want to do it, we going to do it for them.
Yeah, for the
real deal.
For the passion of the art and the love of life, man.
Exactly.
And to see everybody thrive and win.
Precisely.
Yeah, hell yeah.
That shit is
I love your mindset. I love the way you
salute,
think,
bro.
and I love the way that you your energy is. You feel me?
Brother, salute.
And I definitely I'm gonna get a lot more tapped in with your music. You feel me?
Salute.
I'm gonna definitely get a lot more tapped in with you and what you got going on, because this is our first interview. In the future, we're definitely, once things grow and everything else, you know what I'm saying?
We're gonna do a vibe check in a couple years.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. We run it back around and we just,
see what it's looking like then.
Exactly.
Yeah, nah,
exactly.
for sure.
Just like you said earlier, we're creating history here. You feel me? Just chilling, talking. But I really want the fans out there to hear your story. Just kind of see what the vibes are. So like, I just want to talk about a little bit of like what you see in the future with everything that you got going on, and like what's the end result or what's the end goal with everything that you're doing.
So really, the end result, bro, is just $100 million in a bad bitch. Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah.
But nah, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Financial stability, bro. Lambos for the fam and all that. Fucking big houses paid off. No more bills and shit. You know what I'm saying? Besides the lights and all that. I'm really just doing this shit, bro, because it's just going to be a stepping stone to get me somewhere else. What I want to do, bro, my end goal in this creative shit, bro, I want to have the biggest owned Bosnian fucking, production house in the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put on for my people, for my culture, bro. I want people to know where that's at and who's from there and what's cracking over there.
That's beautiful.
I just want to do that shit here, bro. You know Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be Tyler Perry, bro.
Fire.
On the guys, I'm trying to be Tyler Perry. Direct movies, bro. Push shit out.
Fire.
Always make music. Forever make music, bro. But, bro, I'm trying to make movies, bro. I'm trying to tell stories out this bitch.
Facts. I'm on the same mission. I love that. I'm on the same mission because I love productions.
Yeah.
I love stories. You feel me? And getting to sit down with all the artists and everybody gives me different perspectives.
Yeah, for sure.
Gives me more to write about when it comes down to, you know, the movies and stuff. So we gonna work on some shit in the future for
hell
sure.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
You saying that right there inspires me hella because
we got to.
Because that's almost the same vision that I got from what I got going on. And
Yeah,
that's I
yeah.
love that. If not the same exact thing. I just go how the artist is feeling.
What made you start podcasting, fool? Let me interview you.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love it. This is, sometimes it happens. Yeah, you can ask me anything, man.
Yeah,
At the same time, yeah, I love it. What happened was there was an opportunity. Started a podcast. First podcast was called Artist Talk. There was already 2-3 other people out there. Same name, same thing.
Word.
Person I did it with, my good buddy, still a good friend. Shout out Z. We kind of just fell off of that venture.
Word.
And, life happened.
Word.
But I loved it.
Wow.
I loved it. I was like, bro, just sitting, chopping it up with people. I talk a lot. I'm a very talkative person.
Just naturally
like that. And I can connect with people. And so I was like, it makes sense for me. I watch podcasts all the time.
Right.
I love podcasts because I soak up game.
For sure.
Growing up, talk radio was my dad's shit. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Tom Likas, Howard Stern.
Yeah.
Just shit like that.
Word.
So I never really thought. And then there was an opportunity where I was doing a radio show out in Pinal County. So I just always been in some type of productions.
Right.
I fell in love with it. And this was a new venture.
Right.
And I got a whole vision for, I want to take this podcast to every state. Tapping with underground artists in different areas.
That's fire.
Right now I'm focused, not completely focused on artists in the sense of musicians and things like that.
Right.
But I want to talk to artists to do dancing, artists
Word.
to do paintings,
all facets.
Brands. Someone got a brand or something. They got
Yeah.
a business of some sort because it's called Spirits of the Streets, right?
Right.
The streets connect all of us.
Yeah, the streets, man.
So many different people.
Music.
Yeah, so many people with different stories.
Right.
And I think for me that's the most inspiring thing. Is it someone's perspective.
Word.
You feel me? So that's what,
Yeah, that's dope, bro. This shit is cool as hell, bro. Podcasting has always been, kind of the staple of this shit, like in some form, you know what I'm saying? Because even those radio shows at the end of the day could fall into that same category.
Exactly.
It's like a podcast, but that shit was just before its time. Podcasting is relatively new.
Yeah.
But I think it's cool as fuck, bro, just to sit down, bro, in front of the camera, bro, and just get your thoughts off, dog. Like
Exactly.
I like you say, you be talking a lot. I be talking a lot too, bro.
Exactly.
Like, I got a lot to say, dog. But it's like you don't ever just want to be on fucking social media, just fucking blasting your fucking followers, bro, with just dumb videos of you just saying shit. But like a podcast like this, bro, is just like you get a natural draw. People are interested, bro. Like even if you're just fucking just sitting here talking about your day, fools will turn that on for at the end of their fucking shift, bro, and just be posted up smoking a blunt to it. Just
right,
like,
100%.
Just kicking it with the homies. Like whoever's sitting behind that camera is like you're sitting on the other side of this table, bro, and you're just posted.
And that's a fact. You here with us in this moment of time where like we cut on the camera, we shoot through.
Word.
I don't cut anything out unless the artist like really feel like, I'm never opposed to,
Right.
I'm just like, all right, cool, that's fine. But for the most part, let it run through, see what happens, go with the flow.
Right.
And it just create the content that way.
That's dope too, bro. I watch a lot of No Jumper, bro. You watch No Jumper?
Yes.
Like their live streams are fire to me, bro. Because
Exactly.
it's fucking just unedited, bro. Just them bullshitting, bro. And it's cool because it's like it gives you a full vision of somebody's personality, bro. Like
exactly.
And that shit just draws you in as a fan. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like that shit is just important to understand both sides of it. Being the artist and being the fan.
For me, like that's what inspired me doing this, because I always want to see my favorite artists day to days. I want to see what they doing on the regular. It's not
Right.
always so glamorous. Every fucking dope
Nah,
car,
it's
every
not.
chain on, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They chilling sometimes and on some cool
Oh,
shit. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I want to see that they're human too.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, me myself, I'm inspired by human connection.
Right.
And I find inspiration in experience. And
Yeah, for sure.
best thing to experience is genuine people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that.
I'm the same way.
I
I'm
fuck
the same
with
way.
that.
Like that shit. They call that shit like a cult following, bro. But it's not really that, bro. It's just like you could provide somebody a sense of comfort, bro, from the front lens of a camera, bro, to their crib while they're watching it on TV. And you can end up being in their mind like their homie. Like when they see you outside, they could be like, "Damn, bro, what's up, YOSH? How you been? This and that."
Exactly.
And you probably ain't never even seen them before, but they know you.
They
bro.
know
like,
you.
Like you're their friend for real. And that's at the end of the day, bro. What builds like that's longevity, dog. That's longevity.
Facts.
And that's what we're all gunning for. Ain't nobody trying to be here today, gone tomorrow type shit.
Yeah.
Bro. Everybody want to be a legend in this shit. And if you don't, what the fuck you doing it for?
Leave your mark. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like,
yeah. No, that's a fact. You know, you got to leave your mark. This world is a canvas, and that's the way that I look at it. You got to leave your mark for real, for your legacy, for the future, you know, I love that. Have you always had this like bigger than life like mindset?
yeah, for sure.
You've always had
Yeah.
this growing up. It's just always been like that for you, like
I always just saw something bigger for myself.
fire.
I always knew that, like,
As you should, brother.
yeah, salute, bro. Salute.
You deserve it. Everybody else
Everybody
deserve
do.
you. You deserve
Everybody
better.
deserve- Look, bro, it's all about self-love, bro. Do you love yourself or not? You know what I'm saying? If you
Facts.
love yourself, bro, you see something better for yourself at the end of the day. If you don't, bro, you might just be stuck in that toxic relationship. You might just be stuck doing the job you don't like. You might just be, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, like I said, it's all about being aware, bro. As a young kid, bro, I always knew, bro, like this shit right here, like, and we weren't like fucking, you know what I'm saying, rich. We weren't fucking poor. We were pretty middle class, but I would say lower middle class, you know,
Yeah.
not check to check, bro, but you know what I'm saying? We were making it work type shit.
Yeah,
right?
facts. It got hard sometimes for
Right,
sure. Yeah,
right. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't all bad food, but it wasn't all good. But at the end of the day, I just knew, I was like, man, I see my dad going to work at 4 a.m, and I always told I would never wake up at 4 a.m. to go to work. I never do that shit. But now that I'm older, bro, I'm just like, man, you know what it is, bro? Like, you got to just fucking put in that time. You got to put in the effort. Because if he wasn't waking up at 4 a.m, bro, imagine how much worse things could have been.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
It's
saying?
that
Like,
sacrifice.
you just gotta know what you want out of life, bro. And I always knew it was like, at first, bro, like I never wanted to be no fucking firefighter. I didn't want to be no police officer. I didn't want to be no teacher. I didn't want to be no doctor, no lawyer. Fuck all that shit. Like, people need to be those things, and that's dope that people are, bro. I support every one of those professions, bro. We need those. Those are staples in the community. But I never wanted to be those. I wanted to be a chef, bro. Like Guy Fieri going on TV and trying shit all over the place. I wanted to be a fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro? I wanted to shoot videos. I wanted to be an actor. I wanted to be a musician. I wanted to be a fucking professional athlete and shit like that, bro. Like those things, you know what I'm saying? Like fucking, I don't know, G. I just always saw myself in a different light. You know what I'm saying? People grow up in their dreams to be a police officer. I just wasn't one of those.
Right.
I was the other guy, fool. That
Yeah.
that got laughed at until about 22, 23, and then he popped back up with some serious shit going on. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And it's more real now, you know?
Facts.
But fool, that's not everybody's life though. People, like I said, I don't want anyone to take me out of context, bro, because I got homies that are teachers. I don't got no homies that are cops though. I'll say that right now. But everybody need a job, bro. Everybody need to do something, bro. And everybody's good at something, bro. So it's just what you're good at, bro. Like when I was young, bro, I would be singing and rapping songs and fucking remembering cadences and thinking of my own words and shit like that. Before I even realized that I was rapping, I was just like doing little shit like pulling weeds in the front yard. My pops is telling me how to pull weeds, and I'm just fucking
Yeah.
just thinking little shit up.
Yeah,
And I'm just
fire.
like, bro, you know, like. Shit was just meant to be, bro. And then once you do some shit like that, bro, and you never stop doing some shit like that, bro, you're obviously in love with it.
Facts.
You just gotta keep doing it.
Facts.
Until it pays you back. You gotta pay her till it pays you back.
Yeah, just do something that makes you happy.
Exactly.
Makes you happy. You feel me? You can find a way how to make it pay the bills.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That will and determination to
Yeah.
find the knowledge, because you're gonna fuck up and you're not gonna always know the answers, but it's okay.
Yeah.
because you can find the answers.
For sure.
Especially now in the age of information. You have a smartphone,
Right.
you have no excuse.
And my whole shit is, bro, it's like, bro, if you're well versed in what you're trying to do, bro, and you're educated and you talked about it and you know what the fuck, how you want to move, bro, and you really did the research, you put in your 10,000 hours, bro, there's like seldom that you're gonna really fuck up. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you're aware of your shit, bro. You know exactly how you want to do it. So from the jump, you're gonna get what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like
Success is inevitable.
Yeah,
when
you know
move
what I'm
in
saying?
the
Like,
direction.
you just gotta you gotta put that shit, bro. You gotta put it in your brain, bro. Like I said at the beginning of this fucking episode, bro. It's all up here, bro. You gotta build it up here, bro. Put it on paper and then build the crib. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That I love that you say put it on paper, because I'm one thing I'm always heavy on my friends about is get a notebook.
oh yeah,
Get a notebook,
Oh,
write
yeah.
everything down, because I know
yeah.
you smart, guys, and I get it. You know everything. You can remember everything. Truth is, no, you can't.
Nah, for
You're
sure
not gonna remember every great idea.
No, definitely not. I think of shit when I'm blowed as fuck, bro. A hard ass bar or some shit like that I could write a whole song about, and then I'm like listening to a beat later. I'm like, damn, what the fuck did I say?
What the fuck did
Yeah,
I say?
you know,
Write
and-
that shit down.
Fool, we all got smartphones too. We all got a notes app.
Literally.
You just write that shit down, bro. Write it on your hand. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, G. Just fucking do it. That's how I live, bro.
Yeah.
You just gotta do that shit.
Fire.
Yeah.
Fire. I love that. Any music out now that the fans can check out that's out now that they can
Oh yes, sir. There's a bunch of music out right
what's
now.
something that if they've never heard of you ever, and the first thing you want them to go check out right now?
Oh yeah, that would be my newest song, or actually my last song that I dropped. It's called Pictures. The video's out on YouTube.
Pictures.
All that shit's called Pictures, bro.
Fire.
Produced by DJ Idea. Pictures, YKM, YOSH. It's gonna be the best song you ever heard in your life. I swear.
Fire. Yes, sir. Yo,
Yeah.
go download that, stream it. You feel me?
Yeah, and then from there, just go in the rabbit hole, bro, and listen to all that shit, bro. I just changed my name from YO$H to YKM YOSH. So it's two different artist profiles. So if you know, you know. But I'm telling you right now, bro, it's some shit out there. Just look my name up, man. I'll pop up on Google like the president, baby.
So the transition, what was the transition about?
Bro, it's just searchability.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm
facts.
saying? Because there's a lot of people doing the yo shit. Like, honestly, not at first, not when I made the name, bro. But now when I look it up, there's a lot of people, yosh, just a regular S and shit like that.
Yeah.
And, like, the $sign shit, when you can't find it on Instagram.
Yeah.
You can't find it on fucking,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
all the streaming
searchability.
platforms,
That
yeah.
shit is very important.
So
yeah.
now when you look at YKM Yosh, I'm the absolute only one to pop up.
Fire.
Music is there. For
YKM Yosh, you guys. Show
too
some
easy
love.
to find me. It's too easy, baby. I'm out here too. Call me. Hit me
Yeah.
on IG before I answer that shit, bro. We'll talk about some life
Yeah,
shit.
that's a fact.
I'll help you out, G.
I love that.
Fucking going through some shit, bro. Don't kill yourself. Call the season, baby. I'll handle it.
Wow. I love that. Because there's too many people out there that feel alone.
You are not alone,
You are
fool.
not
Welcome to the
alone.
family, bro. You are now my friend, bro. Come on, tap in with me, man. I'll follow back too. Fuck all that. Just tell me you saw me on this podcast, bro, and you're in there, fool. You're
In
family.
there. Yeah. Spirits of the Streets podcast. I
Season.
love that. Thank you so much for that, man, because people need to hear that. And like at the end of the day, that's what I want to create this content for, is to help inspire people
Yeah.
out there watching.
For sure.
Anybody on a mission, anybody doing anything, you feel me? Whether you're going to be the next, superstar at this and that, or
Yeah.
fucking CEO of this and that,
Mhm.
just started a fucking car wash company, just whatever.
yes, sir.
Everything. Do something with a passion. If you do that, you are an artist. I consider you an artist. Do anything with a passion.
Yes, bro. You could be a fucking artist that making sandwiches, G. You know what I'm saying? It's called artisan. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Hell yeah. Is there anything else you think that we haven't touched on that you want to kind of talk about?
Fool, I
No,
just
like-
want to say, bro, that everybody in Arizona that's working hard, bro, just keep fucking working, bro. I'm so proud of everybody out here, bro. Like, shit was quiet. You know, I've been doing this shit. Fools that know me know that I've been out here doing this Arizona music shit for a long time. And, you know, shit is just growing, bro. Like, I'm not doing it necessarily for the fucking state anymore, bro. As much as I love Arizona, I'm trying to be global out this bitch. But I just want y'all to know that we're all on our way out this bitch, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's fucking working. Everybody's eating, bro. Everybody's going hard, bro. And everybody's just fucking staying true, bro. A lot of fools fell off, bro. Look around, bro. It's not everybody that you started with, bro. So if you're still doing this shit, bro, I commend you, bro. And if, you know what I'm saying, bro, if you succeed, it's like I succeeded, bro. I love it like that. For real, for real.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I love that, y'all. Just on that note right there, man. I just want to say thank you again
Thank you for having me,
for
dog.
pulling up. You feel me?
Man.
And the love
Thank you
and
for having
giving me
me,
this
for real.
opportunity to really get to know you a little
Yeah.
better. Like I said,
salute, bro.
you know,
That shit
we
was
ever
dope.
had the chance to actually sit down and chop it up.
That shit was hella dope.
But this was amazing, guys. You guys
Yeah.
follow my mans. You feel me? Stream all the music. DM him for any any upcoming events, any upcoming drops of merch, anything like that. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Another episode of Spirits in the Streets podcast.
It's the season.
Bless up.